Hi, this is Justin Conn from the Decatur Herald and Review. I'm here with Alex McNamee. We're going to talk a little postseason basketball. Obviously, girls' postseason's already started. Boys will get underway next week, starting with 1A and 2A. A lot of good regionals. Alex, what do you think is the best regional in our area?
Well, this was a little bit tough. You're getting into situations now where I don't know a lot about some of the teams that are in some of the regionals really far away, but I thought top to bottom, I was drawn to the St. Teresa regional just in terms of, the games that we know are going to happen look like they can be pretty good, and then the possible games. With the opening round, you have Sullivan and Cerro Gordo Bamet going against each other. And the semifinals, you'll have a Warrensburg-Meridian matchup and another possible St. Teresa-Sullivan or St. Teresa against CGB. And then, of course, the potential championship of a Warrensburg-St. Teresa rematch, which probably of all the championships we could have would be the best one.
Right. That's an exciting game if it happens. Obviously, the first one in the finals of the CIC tournament was great. We'll have another good one coming up Friday. So, that's kind of the one you hope for. But even leading up to that Warrensburg Meridian game, it was very close the first time. It was in the second game, Meridian was without Lane Kircher. They struggled against the press a little bit. They were still in that game as well at times. They made a comeback late, and that one wasn't quite enough. But that's a scary game for Warrensburg. And Meridian's a team that hasn't really, they've shown signs at times of being possibly a really good team. Haven't done it consistently, but that's still a scary game. I think that's a scary team for anybody in that regional, and that's what kind of makes that one so fun. And then you have Sullivan, who has struggled badly against St. Teresa. They'll have to beat Cerro Gordo, but it'll be the fourth time they've played St. Teresa in that semifinal. So that's an interesting one. Who knows? Sullivan's not a bad team. They're not as bad as they've shown against St. Teresa, but for whatever reason, it does seem like the Bulldogs give them trouble. I agree with you. I think that's the best regional. I'd say another pretty good one is Stewart's and Strasburg.
Yep.
That one is, Altamont is the number one seed, so that's not like a team that you're like, oh, this is a state-run type team, but just that, Nokomis being the 2 seed in their history of just always kind of getting hot this time of year. That one makes that makes that a pretty fun regional, because who knows what Nokomis is going to do, not only in the regional but down the line. So that's definitely another good one to watch.
Yeah, that's one of the ones with some of the upper to mid-level national trail teams, and then you throw Nokomis in there. It's the one without Dietrich. So you're looking at some of those national trail teams coming together and seeing who's the best of the rest. And Nokomis, like you mentioned, is kind of the oddball team. There is the number 2 seed. Who knows how they'll play against any of these other teams, but certainly with Chauncey, I mean, they can surprise and they can do pretty well.
Yeah, he'll be a tough matchup for anybody in that regional.